What's going on, everyone? And today I'm posting the 3v3 draft joust tournament for $300. And very similarly to last time, it's almost exactly the same way, organized the same way. We have 8 teams, each consisting of 3, so 24 players in total. One side was casted by me, the other side was casted by Hefe. He casted DX against Father and Sons, Bruv Gang, and the Avengers. I did Mimi Machine versus One Trick Loki. Taylor's Big Lips against Weihei Kasi. I don't remember how to say his name, but whatever. And these are the teams here. You may know some of these people here. With this one was a little bit higher in the MMR. The bare minimum you had to be to get into this tournament was Diamond 2, and it went all the way up to GM, as you'll see some GMs here like Pitbull, Deb, Fat Duel, Inactivation, Fauna. And so yeah, there was a uptake in the skill level here, so super excited for that. A lot of games were very fun to cast, as well as, you know, seeing all the high-end plays, if you'd like to see that as well. This game, or I mean, sorry, this tournament. Again, we are going to, I said that in the, if you didn't pop out to the Twitch, I highly suggest you do so in future tournaments. But I did say that Hefe and I are going to be doing more tournaments in the future. Next one up we're going to be doing is for gold and plat ranked gamers. So if you haven't already joined the Discord, please join the Discord. It is in the description down below. Also join Hefe's Discord if you haven't either. But yeah, it's going to be gold and plat lobbies. I'm sorry, gold and plat players. So we just wanted to switch it up from the higher end to lower end to higher end, and we're going to kind of go back and forth on that. As I know, when I first talked about doing these tournaments, I had in mind that we're going to do it by tiers, you know, gold tournaments, plat tournaments, diamond tournaments. And that's sort of what I've been wanting to do. And so we're going to be doing that. It's going to be very similar to this draft joust 3v3. We don't know the prize pool yet, but probably around the $300 again for gold and plat lobbies. But lastly, I want to thank everyone who participated and who showed up to the tournament. And big shout out to Hefe. Without him, this isn't possible, at least at this magnitude. Having another person by your side helping you and contributing to it has been wonderful help. So but yeah, going over these teams: semifinals, finals, best of 3 for semifinals, quarterfinals, or best of 1. Remember, I casted this side, and then we come together at the finals and we cast it together. But yeah, I think that's everything I have for you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Oops, hold on. I don't remember which one it was. There it is. There's your overlays. Let me know if the game's too silent. I can always turn it back up, but I believe it's fine. All right, boys. Going over to purple already. Ooh, zoning off. Odin doing purple by himself. X-Ball's getting caught up by the Achilles. Achilles is very good at backlining. Red team did secure purple buff here. Kind of all over the place. Vulcan straggling in the back. Odin about to go down. Phantom goes down. Cthulhu in a little bit of trouble too. He goes down as well. Shell comes out. Vamana ult comes out. Wanted to make sure he didn't die there just in case. That is a very strong start for the red team. With all of them having ult, Vamana just using his ult. Them backing. They're going to end up fighting for red. I do believe once blue team does get 5, this does benefit them, as red doesn't spawn in at 2 minutes. Which gives them enough time to get 5. Cthulhu's still level 4, but should get 5 after this wave. Achilles taking some damage. Red has now spawned. Vulcan still has ult as well. Has a lot more secure. Odin blinks in. Ults them. Cthulhu ults in. Vulcan ult comes out. Doesn't do much damage. Vulcan is half health in the back. gets out. All relics have been dropped by red team, and red is still up. Ultimately, that is very good for red team. Vulcan sneaking red over here with his turret. Vulcan able to secure red. Red team actually kind of struggling. I'm sorry, blue team actually kind of struggling early. As much as I thought that they would have earlier. But of course, Vulcan being Vulcan, of course. Show player damage on left. Oh. I don't know. I thought I put up player damage. There it is. Thank you, thank you. There's Cthulhu's top D. Odin at the bottom. Yeah, Vulcan turret and Vulcan himself still a very good guy right now, so it's gonna be rough for them. As much as Odin and them do have good picks, they also have a hunter on their team, so they won't get online until a little bit later. So looking at builds here, it looks like Odin's gonna go first item. I'm assuming Arc Druids. Interesting start, as most builds usually start with Shifter Shield or some variant of it. Opting into Arc Druids to get that immediate MP5 and protections. Looks like Xbalanque is going to go into Aussie, Gauntlet of Thieves for the Cthulhu. Interesting start as well. Vulcan going into Deso. Achilles looking like he's getting a little poked out here. Vamana and Achilles are poked out. This should secure them purple unless Vulcan comes over and ults it and sees if he can get it. He steals purple. My god, blue team. Blue team. Oh man, that's not something you want to see if you're blue team. Huge Vulcan ult steals purple from them. 2 or 3 neutral buffs for red team, 0 for blue team. Looks like X-Ball is getting some. They're missing a minion. What's going on? Looks like blue team's struggling while red team is going in. And look at this, boys. Already upgraded Phantom Shell. So if you guys aren't aware, that gives you, obviously, you go through walls. And at 5 minutes into the game, with red team already seemingly up, just gives them an even bigger edge in not getting killed by that Odin, as that's precisely why they picked Odin. Vulcan playing back. Playing very, very cautiously. They get red buff again, causing blue team to retreat off of that Vamana ult. Very solid plays from them as well. There is the Odin ult into the Vamana, or Odin blink. Ooh, knowing that the Vamana ult is down, they get Vamana. Very good plays by blue team. Bringing them back into the game, I think. A little bit more back in the game. 1,000 gold deficit. Achilles in the back, trying to see if he can get enough damage to probably execute, I'm assuming. Soloing them, basically. Achilles getting poked out, but don't think there's much kill potential for them. Looks like they're going to be fighting over this. Red team definitely does not win these fights, most likely. So they did have to retreat that. So 4 buffs, keep that in mind, 4 buffs to red so far. At least neutral camps go. Blue team did get a revenge kill, spotting out that the Vamana didn't have ult. Blinking in, Odin caging for free. And now we reset here. So we can actually look at builds here. So Achilles did go Breastplate of Valor first item here. Vamana goes into Berserkers, Shoguns, very, very simple, obvious build for him. Oh, interesting. Odin went Erosion. That is a good pickup. As much as I don't really like the item, it's one of those necessary evils, as they do have double shield or double shells on their team, so it is going to have a lot of value for them. On top of the fact that Vamana also gets shields in his ult, so it's going to have a lot of value there. Achilles just able to do what he wants and gets out. He is getting punished for it. Vamana in the back without them knowing. Going in on the X-Ball. X-Ball's taking a little bit of damage, about a quarter. Cthulhu is very low. Here comes the Vamana ult, or the Vulcan ult, sorry. And X-Ball gets hit by it. Holy fish paste. So that's everyone's... I'm sorry, I was only Vulcan ult. Oh my god, they're going for the bull demon. If you guys don't know... Oh no, sorry, this is the wrong team. Anyways, very solid play from red team. This should just be an easy bull demon for them. Damaging them out, securing bull demon basically for free, seeing as blue team couldn't do much. With Achilles and Vamana ult still there, they had enough secure if they wanted to come over. It was just safer for blue team to... and honestly, I don't even think they knew, but even if they did know, it'd be safer to try and give that up. They don't have a lot... Blue team doesn't have a lot of secure as much as red team does with that Vulcan ult, for example. So there's always that. But with that being said, blue team in a little bit of trouble here. Vulcan coming back with tower down. There's really nothing much they can do besides try and defend this. But it's going to be pretty hard going into that double front line with Mana and Achilles, especially how they've been playing. With Vulcan playing extremely behind, knowing that Odin is right around the corner. At this point, I believe blue team is probably going to have to abandon that one strategy of going in on the Vulcan. Although, with that being said, they're going in. X-Ball and Achilles on the back line. Vulcan used his shell to get out. Cthulhu and Odin trying so desperately to kill the Vulcan. Doesn't end up getting him. Cthulhu in a little bit of trouble here. Keep in mind, tower is still down, so he's still in a lot of trouble. Cthulhu has to back out. Odin goes in on the Vulcan. Vulcan is so won right now. Will he be able to get it? He gets the kill on the Vulcan, but that is Odin's life potentially because he's very low as well. They're actually going to be able to probably... Oh my god, Achilles... The tower comes up and hits Achilles one time. Failed bull demon attempt on red team. Wow. Blue team actually plays that pretty well. Some mistakes on red team, but blue team capitalizes on that and get to save their tower. And still 1,000 gold behind, so we are back to where we were at the beginning. Let's go, Javi. Yes, exactly. Try to steal the Phantom Star with that bull play. Exactly. Keep in mind these wards as well by red team. Very smart plays, especially if you're going up against an Odin with Blink. Vulcan did go back in to that tower when Bull Demon was down and was half health, which prompted the Odin to get that burst damage and kind of like quarter to 40% health them with damage. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that was the start of the end for red team's push for that tower with Bull Demon. So Achilles actually going for a second item prophetic here. Interesting. And second item Soul Reaver. If you guys don't know, Soul Reaver got a new buff. And especially against this team with Cthulhu and Odin, buying Soul Reaver early on is going to give them a lot of or is going to give them a lot of benefits. As Soul Reaver now has 250 less in its passive for health, allowing them to do extra % damage to them quicker and earlier. Fighting over purple. Vamana is out by himself. They said forget the Vamana. They're going after the Vulcan. Tower diving the Vulcan. Vulcan has to ult. Oh, shell by the Vulcan. It's going to be close. Cthulhu does have that damage. It looks like he's going down. Vamana unfortunately left the Vulcan, and it was a 2v2. Achilles tries to ult in. Cthulhu is low. Achilles dragging behind Vamana and is in his ult. They're not going to be able to do anything with this, unfortunately. They're losing minions in tower. Red team not playing by the Vulcan actually costed them big. Blue team saw that and said, you can have purple, we're going to take your Vulcan. Vulcan did buy Aegis this time as his second relic. Looking at relics, horrific on Cthulhu, shell on Odin. I believe that Aegis pickup on, or maybe it was Beads pickup on X-Ball. I didn't see his first relics. We already know the carry's relics. They're going to be very similar, except for that Vulcan shell, of course. Sprint picked up by Vimana, and Horrific picked up by Achilles. Bit of a lull here. Just got a kill. Wards still going to red team. There's a ward over here, ward right next to purple. No wards on the Bull Demon. Looks like Vulcan just warded the Bull Demon. Red team has it locked down in terms of wards this game. And you can see that that ward right there actually just showed them that Odin was right there. So wards obviously help a lot. Buy wards, boys. X-Ball's a little out of position. Vulcan playing super back as always. Looking like Vulcan might go into a Divine Rune. And remember, games are going to be a lot quicker. 13 minutes in, and we're like level 15, 16, 17. Couple minutes, and we're going to be level 20 here soon. Late game. Vulcan notoriously good at just taking buffs with his turret. But that being said, them getting their own buffs is costing them a lot. Achilles getting poked out. Vimana going in when Achilles retreats allows red team just to get free poke. As much as X-Ball is a little bit poked out, he does have Aussie. There comes the Odin ult onto the Vulcan. Vulcan forced to use his shell. Cthulhu instantly ulting. Looking at that Achilles and Vimana. Vulcan ult comes out, hits no one with it. Red team pretty healthy considering red team is very low. Achilles looking to go in a little bit. That is everyone's ult on... Achilles has to ult out. That is everyone's ult on blue team. Very well played by red and blue team. Vulcan over here trying to steal again. Could not steal the purple this time. So Vulcan and Achilles are a little bit down on levels, and that's just because Vimana has 2 kills and is getting buffs without his team. A couple times. Blue's gonna go ahead and back up. I'm curious to see if red sees that and is gonna go straight to Bull Demon. With blue team probably knowing that they're gonna be over there. They are doing Bull Demon. Odin seems like he's coming over to check. Vimana is zoning, which obviously tells blue team that they are definitely over there. Again, Vulcan doesn't have enough mana. I can't tell if it's enough to ult, but if he doesn't have ult, it might be close. Mean Machine, get it. Oh my god. Achilles misses the ult. I don't know how blue team stole Bull Demon. This isn't all Bull Demon, or this is all red's blue favor, sorry. Everyone is super low. Achilles is low, Vimana is low, but Vimana has ult in the background looking to kill that Odin. Cthulhu trying to kill that Achilles. Off by themselves. Looks like Vimana is going to go down. Looks like Achilles is going to go down. Achilles pops shell. Vulcan has to back up. Cthulhu kills the Achilles. This is looking like this might be a Phoenix play. Everyone is relatively healthy with them having Bull Demon. Vulcan not being able to back because he did lazy back. This means he cannot protect the Phoenix most likely. On top of the fact that X-Ball is a hunter, so you're going to be able to get that for free. Cthulhu zoning Vulcan off. I'm pretty sure Vulcan's probably looking to ult here. Doesn't have it up quite yet, but because he's going in, Odin's going in, Cthulhu going in, Vulcan forced to Aegis, shell, ults on his feet. Looks like he's going to go down. He goes down. Cthulhu very low. And this kind of looks like it might be game, although Achilles and Vimana's coming up. Cthulhu is low. They're probably forced to back. Whoo! Turntables. If I couldn't tell if Vulcan had ult when they were doing that Bull Demon. I don't know. He didn't have enough mana, so I'm assuming that's what it was. If he did have ultimate, he didn't have enough mana. That is one of the biggest things there that should not have happened. I'm not entirely sure how blue team actually stole it. It looked like Odin was in mid-air when he was doing that, and I don't think he has an item to do anything for that. Maybe I'll have to look at that back, or maybe somebody can tell me, because it didn't look like blue team should have gotten that, in my opinion. But maybe it was perfect timing. Maybe I missed something, but definitely, those are the risky Bull Demon plays that can definitely go in the enemy's favor if something happens like that. So blue team seemingly very up. It's been a struggle early on with blue team. And this is how I thought the game was going to go, with X-Ball and Odin being notoriously not that great early game, but fantastic late game compared to the enemy team with Vulcan, Achilles, and Vamana having a lot of pressure early game. So as long as blue got in, stayed alive, didn't get snowballed, then it would have been much better off. And here we are late game. It's going to be a tough defense against red team. Keep in mind, Bull Demon is about to be up. Safe play always is to go Bull Demon here. But Cthulhu and Odin decide to blink in, miss the Vulcan. Looking at Titan here, they're actually looking to try and kill Titan. Titan is half health right now. Vamana and Achilles are trying to kill this X-Ball. They kill X-Ball at the expense of half of their Titan. Keep in mind, although they did half the damage to Titan, their Phoenix is about to be up. It was gonna be close. Vamana is so low. He is so low. One more ability from Cthulhu and it might be it. Achilles still has ult, so if he gets down enough, he can still ult the Achilles and kill. Vulcan is looking to see if he can get any damage off. They actually have to retreat. And in my opinion, as much as they did damage to their Titan, their Phoenix is going to be back up and their Titan is going to have healing. Again, Bull Demon is always the safest play. With them having pressure like that and fire minions, it would have been a pretty easy Bull Demon compared to what they just did. So now we're gonna have to reset. Both Phoenixes are gonna be up with Bull Demon still on the battlefield with no wards over there. Definitely looked he was in air. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm not entirely sure how they stole it. Was it Scepter steal? I don't think Scepter can steal it, can it? Vamana taking a lot of damage. We are level 20, so we want to pay attention to starters. Vamana has his starter up already, as well as X-Ball. X-Ball going the Shifter Shield build with Axe of Animosity. Achilles stuck in the Odin ult. Achilles is half health. Vamana in the back, though, still getting destroyed, though. With that in mind, he is destroying the Cthulhu. Oh my god. Hasten Fatalis in late game Vamana. This does force retreat for Cthulhu on blue team, as well as a reset for red team. Again, like I said, with their Phoenix up, their Titan's going to heal, basically nullifying all that, and in my opinion, actually is better for red because Bull Demon is still up. Kind of a misplay on blue team, in my opinion. But red team will take those. We have 2 wards on the map, one at their blue, one at the between Phoenix and tier 1 on blue team. Looking at builds here, Vamana did go mid guardian for that X-Ball, which is a really good pickup, especially late game. Nullifies the Hasten Fatalis a little bit, as well as reducing the attack speed. With a build with Shablanque's build as well, he actually doesn't have a lot of attack speed, as Shifter Shield doesn't give attack speed, so that's going to hurt even more. Looks like they're picking up the Bull Demon. X-Ball is tanking it. Remember, Bull Demon does reduce your damage now if you get hit by it, so X-Ball is not doing as much damage, but it doesn't look like it matters. Even though they have a ward over here. Looks like they're gonna take tier 1 instead. Looks like, ooh. Looks like Vamana's gonna try and steal the... No shot. No shot. Oh my god. Vamana steals their Phoenix. And it doesn't even matter if he dies. It literally doesn't even matter. Is he gonna die though? Oh my god. I was about to say. Okay, there's the Vamana kill. Very interesting plays. Vamana, the old Vamana strat. X-Ball and Cthulhu going after the Achilles. They do have to be careful. Achilles' ult is still up. Odin realizes that it's no point in going after the Vulcan when Achilles is right here, out of position. Looks like Achilles might go down unless Vulcan has something to say. Ooh, Odin ults for the Achilles. Achilles' ult is still up. Ult's out as soon as the Odin cage goes down. Perfect timing by red team. Cthulhu is very low. Oh, Achilles is one shot. Achilles' ult is down, remember? They don't have enough. Looks like Achilles is probably going to go down. There's a stun on the Achilles. Oh my god, is he gonna live? Cthulhu's a little scared to go in. Looks like Odin's gonna try and kill, but god, Achilles is just so good with the healing with his 2. And he has mitigations. Looks like they're gonna back up. And oh my god. How blue team is choking a little bit. They got Bull Demon, but all 3 of them didn't need to be over there. One should have protected against that Vamana, especially going up against a Vamana. He can still do that cheeky little... Oh my god, he gets hit by the Vulcan ult. But doesn't kill him. He does have double flat pen. Now, if that was... if he had more percent pen, that might have been different. So, in turn of events, they got Bull Demon. Bull Demon did nothing for blue team. They, in fact, got their Phoenix taken by red team for the cheeky Vamana play. Have to forfeit, don't know which team. I believe that's, believe that would be One Trick Loki, maybe? That's fine. It's one of those things that unfortunately we've been having a lot of issues with teams, so if that happens, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of backups because all the backups are on teams. We actually strung a team together at last minute, so AJ did this shit against inactive last week. Sheesh. Yeah. It is a strat, isn't it? Odin going in on the Vamana, looks like. By himself a little bit. Vulcan doing some damage. They're playing here, though, now. The next team, Liars, the captain of the next team is going to tell me if one of them is here. If not, we'll go from there. Odin going in on the Vulcan. Cthulhu blinks in, 3's away. Knowing that the Achilles and the Vamana aren't there, it does look like Vulcan's gonna go down. He's still alive though and still has alternate. Does Odin? No, he does not. Gets alternate, backs up. X-Ball's in a little bit of trouble. Cthulhu comes in. Looks like they're just gonna trade backlines. This is not good for blue team. Alternate timeline actually saves Vulcan and red team, as they were doing basically the same thing. But unfortunately for Hunters, they don't have that type of starter. Looks like Odin and Vulcan are going over there. Odin's backing right now, but it might be too late. It looks like red team with Vamana is going to solo that Titan. Ooh, it's going to be close. Odin coming back. Forced to retreat. Goes back in. He's going for it. They're going for it. They're going for it. Red team wins. Holy shit. That was a very unorthodox way of playing, I gotta say. But it worked. With the Vamana late game as well. Forgot about how important that late game for their team as well. Vamana doing top D. Holy shit. Red team is your winner. And that means One Trick Loki goes on to the semifinals. Game 2 underway. Let's get it, boys. Right. So looking at builds here, Ares and Mulan looking to go straight into shifters. Same with some Wukong and Cthulhu. Insta-pull on... Oh no. So yeah, this thing with Mulan and Ares is gonna be kind of a nightmare. Although Ares did get kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie, but Cthulhu just kind of dies, doesn't he? Wow. Wow. Red team didn't get turbo though. Ooh, Ares is getting kind of cooked though. He gets the return kill on him. Holy arena, boys. Not even a minute in, or we're now a minute in. Looks like blue is gonna actually go ahead and get purple here for free, right? They got that first kill, and then now blue team's back. Red team has to be careful because blue team does have ults in which the enemy team does not. Red team, I mean. Getting their minis. But keep in mind, red team did get first blood, so they're technically up a little bit. Revenge kill on blue team, though. Everyone is backing, for the most part, so they can get red. In time to get red. See what we're building here. Still in that shifter shield. Looks like Medusa's gonna go straight into the Jotun's Wrath, and then Hachi into Asi. Everyone does have ult, so imagine this is gonna be the plays. Plays of the plays. Red team got blue. Looks like we wanted to force out his ult. Wukong ults, Cthulhu ults. Here comes the Ares ult. Will it be enough to bring in the Cthulhu? Wukong comes out, knowing his ult is down. Is very close for both teams. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so close. Red team did not get the, did not get what they wanted there. As much as Ares did bring in the Sun Wukong, Wukong was able to 3 out. Knowing that he didn't have his beads and just used his ult. It was a good ult by Ares, but again, Sun Wukong can just leave because Sun Wukong just is the safest warrior. So I think that definitely benefits blue team, although they did lose red, so we are basically neck and neck with gold kills and everything. Shifter shield bought by the Ares as well as Cthulhu. Not much going on here. Bull Demon's gonna be up here in about 20 seconds. Keep that in mind. Early Bull Demons have been running rampant in these tournaments. Looks like everyone has their first starter online. Looks like everyone's just gonna back. Keep in mind, Mulan's gonna be pretty tanky with that sigil. As well as her, what is this called again? Sturdy Shard. Uh-oh, Meteor fight. Mulan grabs Cthulhu. Pretty even trades. There's the Ares ult, gets all 3 of them. Cthulhu's in a little bit of trouble here. Red team decides to back out. Oh my god. The Medusa damage might just be carrying them. Holy shit. What a turn for blue. With the Medusa there, practically not even touched. He just goes in there and just kills them for free. Holy shit. Ares down for the count. Looks like he's probably gonna go into... Oh, he sold it. Interesting. He's changing his build. This is why I'm surprised Medusa actually got through. I would have thought Medusa would have gotten banned, the amount of damage. And then she's going the, shifter shield route, so she's just gonna be unkillable, it looks like. Gonna damper the damage a little bit, but I don't think it really matters. Red team down 1 to 2 levels. Now down only 1. Only about a 500 gold difference, so not too much. Red team does have a little bit to catch up on, though, I will say. Gonna have to somehow do something to the Medusa, but it's just so hard, because Medusa's just... She's just so good, man. Hachi better late game. Unless Medusa snowballs. That is also that is the big thing. If Medusa gets to snowball, it's kind of really hard. But yes, the AA build from Hachi Man definitely can come and play, at least late game specifically. As it looks like Medusa, unless she builds hybrid in terms of ability base and AA, doesn't look like she's going to have a lot of that. She can have more burst than DPS. Yeah. Nothing's really up on the map. Each team prioritizing farm a lot more than last game. Seems to be more safer paced game. Bull Demon's probably going to come into play here soon, most likely. Both teams having really high elo people. So it does make sense. The pull by Mulan into the Ares chain. Hachi getting absolutely railed in the back. Looks like he's going to go down. Ooh! Wukong going in for the kill. Looks like he's probably going to get it. Hachi Man goes down by the flank from the enemy team. Mulan grabs the Medusa. Doesn't look like it's probably going to be lost. Ooh, Ares gets the chain on Medusa. Medusa dodges. That's pretty much all they have. They need to be careful here. There's the Ares ult on the Sun Wukong. Grabs him. Don't think it's going to be enough, though. Grab back on Mulan. Tower shot from the... Looks like Wukong might go down. There's the Mulan ult. Goes in. Ares just needs to finish him off. Oh, man. Ares, unfortunately, looks like he's about to go down. Somehow, some way, the Wukong didn't die. Criminal for the red team. They did try their best with Hashiman not there and them being dead. It was a little risky doing all that, but there was potential there. Very close. 2-0 on that last engagement from blue team. They just sold it, holy smokes, yeah. Was so close, Wukong almost died. Took a couple of tower shots, I believe, as well. Blue team starting to look like it's going to be a little bit of a snowball fest if they keep this up. Getting close to that 2k gold difference with these buffs presumably all going to blue team. Level difference, about 1. Purple and blue still up, but the Medusa damage is just too, it's just too good. And with Shifter Shield, with high res, not really doing much shit about fucking Shifter Shield. It's just plaguing everyone still. Every single character. Red team actually picks up purple. Some Wukong a little bit pushed out, it looks like. Mulan going in, doing a little bit of damage to some Wukong, not much to Medusa. I don't really think you're going to do much to Medusa. Ooh, Mulan uses his 3. Mulan going in after the Sun Wukong. Ooh, Ares is one shot. Does he get the kill? No, he does not. Cthulhu barely misses the Ares with his one proc of his 2. Unfortunately, the better trade, I believe, goes to red here. If blue stays, in which they're not going to. Smart by blue team. Ooh, Cthulhu gets caught. Cthulhu might actually just go down. This forces Medusa to go back in. Oh my... Good lord. It does look like Cthulhu is gonna live. Wow. Yeah, that Medusa damage is absolutely absurd. There's the Ares ult. Cthulhu doesn't have ult. Looks like one, but yeah, it looks like Wukong is gonna go down. Oh, Ares misses the chain. Actually, close. I don't think it would have killed Medusa though. 2 levels down, and Medusa has shifters, so probably wouldn't have done much. But caught the lazy back and ends up. Honestly, for red team, seeing as they got that kill on the Wukong, it's you know, as much as it still sucks, definitely a better end for red than it is for blue. Ooh, Ares has got to be careful. I'm just gonna power clear this wave. Red team just trying to stay in the game, waiting for buffs to come up. 10 minutes in, we're already level 15. Looks like Cthulhu is lazy backing? No, he's pretending to back. Red team do get red buff though. Ares doing Ares things. Let's look at builds here. So Mulan did go double shield here with the Phoenix shield. Very good item still. You kind of replaced that that soul here. That's really nice on Mulan if you ever wanted to go on that, because there were 2. Looks like breastplate comes out on Ares for the extra cooldown. Standard Hachi build. Medusa going Kin's third item. Kin's is a very good item now, even better before. Buying it around that third slot is going to be pretty pivotal, especially for Joust. In Joust, Kin's is probably just going to be taking up your third slot from now on with recent buffs, especially with games picking up. Games are lasting like 5 minutes shorter at the very least. All right, I don't understand why this keeps happening. Get that guy out of here. Cthulhu is out there. Maybe making them think that red team is actually going for Bull Demon when they're not, but it's just simply going for purple. There we go. Do that. Okay. Blue team backing up. Medusa level 17. Highest on their team, actually. Red team does have to... See, the game isn't over yet, though, because they are still relatively in there in terms of levels and them getting buffs, but they just keep getting outpoked by blue team. With the amount of damage that Cthulhu and Medusa can do from afar, or up front, really, it just doesn't match the Mulan Ares combo that red team has. And to, you know, make things worse, Wukong can just kill the Hachiman as we saw earlier before. Mulan misses the Medusa. Ares chaining the Wukong and the Medusa, actually. Ares still just not able to get anything done. He is hitting his chains, it just isn't enough. Grabs the Cthulhu, though. Cthulhu is in super trouble. Oh my god, he gets destroyed. He gets absolutely destroyed. Some Wukong forced to ult out of here. Medusa has to back up. Medusa still has her ult, so there is potential for blue team. Red team grabbing that chain on Wukong. Oh, Mulan barely misses Medusa. This is red team's time to shine. Making sure you're getting all the buffs you can, XP on the map, while not dying. Wow. Blue team got red buff. Steals it from them. Still about 2k down from each team, though. Ward on red team over a Bull Demon. Ward for red, or blue on Bull Demon, and then red over here near purple buff. Looks like that slip up for red team, specifically with Cthulhu, did cost him some levels. He is level 17 now. And then obviously Hachi on the red team is a little bit low too. So third item, Kin's coming out for Hachi is going to be really good against the Cthulhu. Looks like Ares capped out his CDR with the Pridwin as well. Looks like Sun Wukong went triple shield against that team. Very nice. Although Ares does a lot of damage considering. So no magical defense is going to hurt a little bit for going up against the Ares. Ooh, the combo wombo against Wukong. He's half health right now. Trying their best. Cthulhu ults. Ares ulting Wukong. Doesn't get any of them. They're in their CC immune. Wukong ult and Cthulhu ults. Wukong going in. Looking at Hachi. Medusa finally ults. Mulan has to ult out. This is definitely in terms going for blue team here. Medusa gets level 20 now. Medusa is full health right now. Wukong coming in the back. It looks like... Ooh, Cthulhu gets hit. But because there's minions in there, he doesn't get tanked by tower. So that Mulan grab is actually... Oh my god, what the fuck was that healing? How did Cthulhu get all that health back? Oh, is that the second staff? Is that the staff that gave him all that health? Jesus. Staff might be OP, huh? Tier 2 staff. He was in purple and tower is half done. Cthulhu is still very low, considering everything though. Ares a little bit low. Medusa just saying, fuck the Mulan, I'm gonna go out to the Ares. Decides to back up anyways. Looks like everyone's gonna back. Medusa is level 20, so she can get her starter before anyone else. She's gonna go ahead and clear that wave. She might not have enough gold for it. She might now, though. Enhanced red buff is up, so they're probably gonna take this. After they clear wave, of course. Is Wukong gonna steal it again? Is Wukong gonna steal it again? Can't really do too much against Wukong. He just gets out. Grabs him though, and red team actually secure it this time. Mulan peeled him. Wukong is forced to ult because he tried to steal red, which is an ultimate win for red, seeing as they're all full health as well. Cthulhu is in there. This is looking a little grim for blue team, seeing as Wukong is not there. Blue team realizes that and backs up. Mulan is going back too. Starters are coming online. Redstone, pick up for Medusa. Soon enough, Mulan's going to pick up the Explodey Sigil. Infused Sigil. Wukong out here doing work. Ares is hitting a lot of his chains though, so that is one thing that's keeping red afloat. At least towards the beginning to not get snowballed. Meteor is up. We're 17 minutes in the game. Everybody's level 20 except Cthulhu. Damage, pretty all, you know, the same. Medusa doing obviously more. Remember, when you do damage to Mulan with that, it does do explode damage. Mulan grabs Sun Wukong, chains Cthulhu. Ares is looking for the Medusa, just Medusa's positioning. And overall, just being Medusa with the shifter shield is not going to do too much. Medusa ults to cleanse herself. Wukong's still up in his ult. Not much is happening here. So that definitely goes over to red. Red definitely still has their ults up. With that in mind, red does look like they're going over to Bull Demon, but blue instantly spots what they're doing. Not surprised at all, even though they don't have a ward over here. Ares in the corner catches Medusa, does nothing because Medusa has shifter shield. Grabs Cthulhu. Cthulhu is looking kind of low. Hashi getting soloed by Sun Wukong. Wukong in the back getting chained, stopping his 3. Cthulhu has to back, ultimately stopping red's ability to do Bull Demon, most likely, because Cthulhu's going to be back in time, and it's just not worth it. And they do realize that. They decide to back up, and nothing happens. We go back to normal. There is the Sigil. Proc. Their tower is about half health compared to theirs, which is none. It looks like Medusa's going over there to do it. Ares instantly understands what's going on here. Now, is this a bait from blue team knowing that Hachi is nowhere to be found, or can they actually just do it? Mulan's a little bit low in mana. And a little bit low on health. About a third of her health is gone. Looks like they're going to 50-50 this Bull Demon. Medusa understands the Mulan's right there, positioning correctly. Oh my god, there's the Ares ult, the Cthulhu ult. Grabs Medusa, doesn't do it enough time. Ares is low. Medusa has to back up. Mulan is in there. Hashi's still full health, can do a lot of damage here. Mulan is very low though. So is Ares. Red's gonna have to back up here. Cthulhu is very low as well. Sprout comes out. Medusa's Hasten Fatalis gets that kill. Cthulhu is still very low. Hashi has to back out. With that being said, Mulan having to back, this does just look like they're going to take tower and probably go for Bull Demon, as the Hachi is not going to be able to defend against that Cthulhu. With towers being super weak now, looks like Hachi's getting caught out a little bit. Cthulhu has to back. Ares is down for 30 seconds. Red team has this warded up to high hell though, so they know when or if they'll be up there. They decide to back here. They still have enough time to do Bull Demon. It'll be a little risky as Medusa is still backing. Finally got back now. With all these wards back up, it probably is just going to be a reset by blue team. So full builds online for most. Sundering Axe coming out of Wukong and Cthulhu, as well as Ares going Sundering Axe. Hachi still hasn't got a starter up. It's looking like the gold difference might be a factor for the Hachi. Let's see what we got here. Net worth. Yeah, Hachi is definitely down there. Hachi finally picking up the Hasten Fatalis instead of his starter, which I'm not sure that's going to be very helpful. Blue team just warding up. Regular wards. Everyone knows where everyone is right now. Purple is up. Looks like blue team's going to get it. They're just hovering around Boldemon. They do have to be careful, though, because Mulan is clearing the wave, so they can just push in minions to that. Pretty solid plays by Red to force them to come out. With that, they're backing as well. With Boldemon being up right now and both teams knowing that they're going to try to get it, as well as both teams being really high MMR gamers, and it seems to be throughout the entire game cohesive on both teams. They seem to all be on the same page, which means that Boldemon, 50-50 Boldemon can actually spell disaster for each team, so they do have to play this perfectly. Ares is a little bit out of position. Mulan blinks into CC. Medusa ults Mulan. Oh my god, the Mulan I think is probably going to go down here with the Hasten Fatalis. Oh my god, Mulan grabs it. Wukong goes in, grabs him, gets the kill. Looks like Ares is about to go down as well. Medusa and Cthulhu killing Hachi in the back. And there we go. One singular slip up on the red team actually just cost them their entire game. Positioning for red team at the end there was a little bit sus, and blue team took advantage of that, and it can be as simple as that. Game like items like Hasten Fatalis and Shifter Shield being so broken right now allowed for Medusa to go in and just destroy that Ares. And there is your winner for game 2. It is Taylor's Big Lips. Loki used his beads. That's unfortunate. That is mighty unfortunate for the Loki. Holy. Damage, I'm not including shifters. Yeah, let's see Loki's build. So he's on Bluestone into Jotun's, what it looks like. Alright, game has commenced. Odin getting out of there. Wow. Yeah. The CC from Terra. Damage from Medusa. Gets them first blood very easily. First blood going to blue team. Almost stealing it from blue. Discordia doing the best she can. Almost stealing it. Full damage, respectable, yeah. So Medusa has ultimate. Keep that in mind. They have a lot of potential here. Oh my god, Odin's just getting cooked. There's the ult by Medusa. Basically kind of wasted, but the potential was there. Blue team decided they wanted to try it. Respectable. Ults up on blue team for everyone. There's the Erlong ult. Odin gets absolutely destroyed. There's a Disco and Loki ult, which doesn't hit anyone, unfortunately, for the red team. That is a rough start for red team. That is a very rough start for red team. Missing your ults in that definitely is not good. Going over red. Discordia looking like she wants to try and steal it. Uses her abilities too late. There's the Odin from the back. Not able to do much though. Looks like red's just gonna go to gonna go to red team. Oh my lord, they stole it with Loki too. Wow. Kind of funny, not gonna lie. The amount of steals have been happening that I just don't expect has been crazy. Bull Demon steal earlier in the, when I think it was game 1. They just stole red with a Loki too. What are the odds of that? Alright, but there's a little bit of lull here. We can go look at builds here. So, Odin decided going straight into Prophetic without a starter, which I can understand, but very unique. Unorthodox. Looks like Shifter Shield is probably going to go out for both Terra and Erlong. No surprise there. The Medusa going probably the same build. And then Discordia going that regular, probably Spirit Deso type build. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. Erlong does do damage. Loki's beads are back up though, so that's good, right? So it looks like Erlong actually opted to go beads here. So it's definitely want to play safe, especially against the Discordia, Odin, and Loki. They do have a surprising amount of CC. God, that CC on that Odin. Oh my god. They got a little too overzealous on that Odin. Odin definitely didn't use his jump. There goes the Medusa. Erlong ults. Honestly, very good for red team there. They're really just trying to kill this Odin. Odin actually had to force out his ult because they knew they were going to try and do something again. Looks like they just baited out the Odin ult. Again, remember, Odin is not the greatest early. Not having those cooldowns and protections kind of hamper you a little bit. Overall, I think late game, though, blue team has definitely got it. So if they already have pressure now, definitely not good. Late game Erlong, late game Medusa. However, late game Loki and Discordia kind of are cracked, so we shall see. Purple going to blue. As of right now, we're about 1,000 gold difference for blue team. As long as red team doesn't get snowballed here, they do have a better chance. Red's about to be up. See if they can steal it with Loki too. Loki is not here though. This time, okay. Definitely goes to blue this time. A lot of steals coming from red team. Yeah, it looks like they are just prioritizing Odin. Odin, being the tank here, is definitely gonna have to, the solo tank that is definitely gonna have to build a lot of defense here, especially if they're going after him a lot. That is the Erlong ult onto nothing again. Here's the Loki doing some crazy shit. Loki gets caught out though. Loki does have ult still. He's gonna have to try and ult out. He ends up ulting out. They're chasing him down. It looks like they're probably just gonna get blue for them for free. Discordia is just kind of free casting from the back though. Are they gonna be able to steal it? No, they are. Oh my god, Odin gets destroyed. Medusa ult. They think that Discordia is still in there, I guess. Yeah, Odin is gonna have to build a lot more defense. Yeah. Not looking good for them. It does look like Loki is doing some crazy stuff here. Are we gonna get a tower down? We are not gonna get a tower down. Look at that damage from Terra. Discordia is hitting all of their ability, or all of her abilities, so I'm curious to see if the later this game goes, how much impact that will have. As long as he stays on levels, he might be able to get the red team out of getting snowballed here. Because we're about, what, 1.5k gold difference at this point for blue team. So we shall see. Looking at builds here, though, they ended up going Shifter Shield for Erlong and Terra. Looks like Loki is just going to go straight damage unless he builds something later on for defense, but as of right now, full damage. Looks like Discordia is going to go double flat pen here. They do have a decent amount of healing on blue team's side, so it does kind of make sense. Purple's up. Medusa coming from a side. She is a little bit out of position. if the red team wanted to do something there. Terra was mid, but Erlong definitely got that for free. Odin getting the Erlong out of position a little bit, but don't have the wave clear here. Loki just doing red. Ulting out. Medusa ends up ulting the Loki, getting Loki's beads in exchange. There's the Discordia ult hitting both of them. Odin ulting them. Erlong still in the tower, getting absolutely cooked. Red team gets kills. Red team got the kill on Erlong. Discordia gets that, which is big for their team. Having the carry have the XP and kill is actually huge. Looks like the ult from Medusa was a little bit sus there for against the on the Loki. Did get his bead, so it wasn't ultimately a solid trade, but the Odin cage definitely, with the Odin cage and Discordia ult, actually made him juggle him in the tower, actually taking him a lot more damage. Discordia finishing him off was actually pretty solid plays by red team. And with that, now it's only a K down instead of 1.5K for blue team. I mean, sorry, blue team's up 1K instead of 1.5K. I'm curious something. There we go, okay. I accidentally pressed M and I actually got rid of all the shit up going up here. One thing about red team, and specifically with Bird, is he does like getting wars, which definitely helps as you are, if you're gonna play mage, does help to know where the enemies are. 3 wards to blue team's 2. Looking like Loki's trying to steal it, doesn't get the steal. Both teams still very much in this game. Discordia diff with the damage there. Erlong blinking in with the Medusa. Loki does not have ult, which secures them that kill. There's a Discordia ult. Doesn't do much. But with that blink, knowing that Loki's beads were down, he didn't have enough time to react and ult out. And with that, Medusa is going straight to Bull Demon King. Terra kind of baiting them. Odin realizing that that's just obviously a bait. Going over to see if he can't steal this. I don't know if he can. Might be close. They ended up dropping it. Going to try and kill the Odin instead. Loki's still down for about 5 seconds. Picking the Bull Demon back up. Discordia is mid. Still a 3v2, although it's still the blue has to, oh my god, Discordia is super out of position there. Ends up getting the kill. Loki is back up though. Keep that in mind with Medusa only having about a quarter of health left. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the Terra was a Loki. Odin is super low though. Still. Loki's probably just going to opt to clear the wave so they don't have any minions to push tower. Basically nullifying everything that they did there. Medusa is still half health though. With Terra being a little bit less. Not a lot of people having mana. Looks like they're probably just going to try and get purple here. Ends up getting purple. Loki going in on the Erlong, trying to 1v1. Don't know if that is the wisest. With that, they also get red. Loki kind of getting cooked. Erlong going a little too far in, though. Erlong having to ult out, but with the anti-heal, they should just be able to kill Odin or Erlong. They get the kill on Erlong. Get the Medusa ult. Erlong actually egoed him a little too hard there. And with that, red team actually is back in the driver's seat, at least for this little push. Loki is a little bit low, but with that, they still have the driver's seat. Currently, Odin trying to get anything done against this Medusa. Bull Demon is still up. Erlong is down for 10. With Medusa ult still being down for a little bit. Looks like Loki's gonna go back in a little bit, at least. Looking at builds here, though. Odin actually going a breastplate of Vigilance. I believe that's a Vigilance, not a Determination. Against the Medusa and the Erlong, as that's gonna be very good when Odin ults. It does reduce their damage. Basic attack damage by 25% when they do ult. Odin almost having full stacks is going to make him even tankier. As you can see, even though he's down levels, he's not dying as quickly. Medusa still going the cringe shifters hasten build. Very solid, disgusting build, not going to lie. Discordia still has anti-heal, which is nice for their team. It looks like Loki is still going full damage. Second item, Heartseeker. Very interesting build into that Fail Not as well. Super interesting build. Very unique. I've never seen a build like that. But he is a Loki main, so who am I to judge? Discordia just getting free poke damage on blue team. With that being said, Medusa does have a 2 to 3 level lead on them. Constantly hitting that Erlong for free. Do have a sentry ward from Loki over there. Erlong just getting absolutely cooked by Discordia. Discordia is still having that damage diff. Almost 4k above. Basically 4k above, actually. 5k. Erlong ulting the Odin. Odin ults in. Odin is full health, though. Shell down. Loki has to ult out. Discordia has to beads. Medusa going in. The Hasten Fatalis might get the kill. Discordia had to Aegis. Odin is still about full health here. Medusa is getting a little bit low here. Loki is right there. He looks like he's about to go down. Oh my god, Erlong is so low. Erlong is so low. Odin doesn't see it. He's going after the Medusa instead. Oh my goodness. Super low. Discordia has to come back here in order to save this tower, but it looks like they are healthy enough that with minions in there, they may not be able to get shit done. Or they may be able to get shit done here. With the CC on that as well, Odin is gone. Discordia coming back in. Gonna have to try and kill the minions here in order to save this tower. Looks like they're not gonna be able to save this tower. T1 down. Super close fights for both of them. Holy. But with Medusa level 20, this is gonna be we're probably gonna see a little bit of a diff here once he gets that starter online, if he gets that starter online. As the only other level that's close is 17 on both teams. So we shall see how that goes. Purple is still up. Discordia goes ahead and wards it. What's going on, Alex? Heard you guys had a very close, long game. I can't wait to watch it back. Odin has to jump out. Yeah, at this point, red teams probably just have to try and catch up on levels, make sure they have wards for bull demons so they don't do anything there. That's seemingly what's going to happen for red here. Clear wave, get levels. Not get out of position like now. That would not be good for the Odin. There goes the Medusa ult though, but there's Odin ult as well. Sprout coming out from the Terra. Odin looks like he's getting cooked. Saved by the Discordia damage. Oh my god. Absolutely saved. Oh my god, he does so much damage. Terra's so low. Erlong going in. Terra is so low, it's still 2v2. No one dies here. Ultimately, this is very good for red team. Got all of their ults except Terra. Almost gets the kill on Terra too. Just off to the side, Terra jukes. But with that, it does close the gap on levels. Discordia might get 20 off this. Does she get 20? She does not get 20. Loki is 19 though. Later they stall this game for red team, better for them. Blue team has to get things going at this point. Waiting for their ults probably to get back up to do anything. The nerves. Oh, you didn't do dog shit. I guarantee you didn't do dog shit. Don't beat yourself up. Looks like red team is also, or blue team is also stalling. So Medusa did go redstone. Terra's going over to Bull Demon, I'm assuming, to go ward it to kill the ward. Looks Looks like Loki's gonna try to 1v1 the Erlang again. Does some damage though. Red team all over the place, looks like, but maybe baiting the Erlang. Overall, did way more damage to Erlang than they did to him. Erlang seems kind of the odd man out here in terms of just getting damaged. We'll see how much of an impact that has, though. They do steal their blue. Everyone has their ults up. There is a ward right there for both teams. A conquest game, how back and forth it was. It was a warning game at a top time initiating with Shiva and peeling. I'll have to watch it back, but I guarantee you did fine for the most part, especially for going up against people that you're going up against. They were not a walk in the park. Nobody's a walk in the park in these queues, or in these games, not queues. Stops Terra's back. We can go ahead and look at builds now, though. So Discordia building Soul Reaver and Obshard, very good against the enemy team. Odin just trying to mitigate any type of damage to him, keeping the backline alive, setting up. So Midgard and Breastplate are very solid pickups. Erlang going that regular shred build. Medusa going the tank hybrid build. Terra going that sort of damagey Guardian type build, especially going into Curse Weaver. Pridwin's gonna help her live. Glad Shield gonna do a decent amount of damage in Soul. I always forget his name. Curse Weaver and Soul Reaver. Curse Weaver going to be doing a decent amount of damage as well. Looking at the Loki's build, going literally full damage, looks like. A little bit of anti-heal with the beat stick as well. Looks like Erlang's 1v1ing the Odin. Looks like Terra's actually 1v1ing the Loki. I don't know if the Terra would want to 1v1 the Loki, but yeah, he's not looking good. Erlang comes in, blinks in. Ults the Loki. Odin trying to save the Loki. Medusa over here, coming in, jumps over. Terra does have to back. This game is definitely a stall fest. Overall, helping a red team get back online, as blue team is definitely level 20, while red team, Odin is still level 18. Odin's got to back out. Back and forth games. Or, I'm sorry, back and forth fights. Ooh, Medusa goes in, sees Loki that's out of position, doesn't do much. Oh my god, Loki's so low. He actually gets out, though. He actually gets out. Oh no, Terra ult gets him. Erlang is in there, though. Discordia and Odin definitely have to back up here. Erlang is low. Terra is semi-low, but still has potential. Odin needs to back absolutely now against that potential for push, but it does look like blue team's just going to play it safe. They don't want to risk anything else. This game has been dragged on long enough. Going Bull Demon is definitely the play here. Keeping in mind, though, that Erlang is the one tanking this. Terra is the one peeling, zoning. It does look like they're just going to end up getting this. There's the blink by Odin. A little bit out of position, jumps out. Can he get out, though, in time? Peeling for them, Discordia. Discordia jumps out of the Medusa ult. Odin looks like he's probably going to go in on here, because he can with his ults. Blue team have to retreat here. Overall, a win for blue because they got Bull Demon. So red team is probably just going to have to reset here. Not much you can do here. Loki is now back too. Overall, though, they do stop their backs a little bit. It's fine because Medusa's still, although doesn't really need to back, but she can if she wants. End up getting red 21 minutes into the game, and Odin's still not level 20, which is really bad for red team. Even after that red team is gonna have to try and do something here to save their Phoenix. Odin is out of position a little bit. Finally getting level 20 though. Odin backing up, Discordia throwing out her abilities. Rocking them though. It does kind of just look like they're going to steal the Phoenix though, or take the Phoenix. Hits the Terra though. Loki trying to do something, gets CC'd off of Erlang. Loki has to ult out. Odin is trying to zone out the Medusa so he doesn't take the Phoenix. Very good plays by Odin. Stalling out the Phoenix. The Phoenix is back up. Minions are coming in. They're going to have to kill the minions here. Oh my god. With red team stalling out, blue team at their tier 1, it did actually make it to where the Bull Demon King didn't lasted, or it made it to where they couldn't do anything for a while, and Bull Demon actually wore off on their Phoenix, which means we're gonna have to wait till Bull Demon again, or some kind of plays happen. Avengers win game 1. Let me check the teams again. So that's Fat Duel and Dev. And they went up against DX, right? Mude, Black, and Fauna. Okay, makes sense. Gotcha. There is the Loki ult. Medusa actually gets out in enough time. Medusa beads. There's the Odin blink. There's Medusa Aegis. Loki's in a little bit of trouble here, having to use his ult. Very, very close. Medusa is so low. Terra's gonna go in the back trying to save the Odin. Odin is a little bit of a pickle here. Looks like he's probably just gonna go down. There's that. Loki is 1, or Discordia is 1 here, trying to live the alternate timeline. Does he get the kill? He does not get the kill. So close. Oh my god. Doing so much damage. Getting them so low. With Medusa and Erlong very low, I'm curious to see what their play is. They can go in on this. They're down for 40 and 20 seconds here. But they are decently low, but with the healing from Terra, it does look like it's not going to be enough for CC Big Bird. And game 1 goes to Taylor's Big Lips. Appreciate the follow, Fire Victini. Thank you, thank you. Game 1 goes to Taylor's Big Lips. Very back and forth game, and actually a solidly long game. GG's to both teams. Let's go ahead and look at the damage again. Yeah, the damage diff from Discordia was a lot that game. He did do a lot of damage. And overall, what's your team name? Loki? One Trick Loki? Yeah, One Trick Loki. They did more damage overall than their team. But solid games. All right, on to game 2. So I believe each team, one is double tank, and I believe the other one's going to be double backline, I'm assuming, based on their picks, but we shall see. We'll see what they do. Athena, notoriously annoying as fuck, especially with double backline. Going in already. Chalk beadsing right away. Chalk running away. Ooh, oh, Chalk is so low. Hits him with a 2. However, AJ gets the kill on E-Shell in the backline. Unfortunately for red team, though, they did not get first blood. However, I think double tank is still obviously in the meta. Ooh, he goes in. Looks like Medusa's probably going to finish off Amma here. He does have ult, though. Can he get out? Looks like there's beads down on Medusa. Amma's so low. Holy shit. Risking it for the biscuit for both teams. Perfectly gets ult right away, which is crazy. Chalk does not have ult. Medusa does, however, and it looks like he's probably just going to go down here. However, they did use the Athena ult, so there is that. However, Medusa still did not ult, which is not good for red team. Overall, big W's for blue team, because they did get first blood and they actually got a second kill. So they're up about 1,000 now. Up about 1,000 for Taylor's Big Lips. Fucking team name. Looks like Chalk's actually going damage, which I'm not really opposed to, because Chalk is so fucking good right now. Okay, so actually I'm wrong. I was looking at the wrong teams here. Isha is actually going straight into what looks like probably a Breastplate of Valor, so she's probably going to at least be hybrid. Oh my god. Oh my god! Jesus. That is huge for blue team. E-Shell's ult is who would have thought, very fucking good. They banned Loki? They did ban Loki. They did ban Loki. So free dub, it seems, not necessarily, but it does hamper them a little bit, at least. I'm assuming AJ is what that thinks. Or is I'm assuming what AJ is thinking. AJ is on the Ama. They did get a kill, though. They are 2k down, though. And with Isha actually going hybrid, which she's very good with, it's not looking good, at least at the beginning. 3k damage diff with the Medusa. Red team's just gonna have to play it back a little bit. Wait for them to make some type of misplays. And then do that. They do need to get some XP. They don't want to get snowballed too much. Especially with Chalk not even having his first item online yet compared to everyone else's. Such as Medusa going into Shifter's Shield. Medusa not banned as troll. I'm telling you, I'm not entirely sure why we're not banning Medusa. I feel like that's like one of the easiest like go-to bans. It's been working well for them for the past 4 games. Chalk going in, has his ult up. Chalk doing a lot of damage. Eshell is getting kind of cooked in the back. Looks like Eshell might go down. Does not go down. Chalk and Medusa over here. As you can see, double tank still very much alive, even with 2 levels down. And the amount of damage that Chalk does. Oh my god, it's looking like it's Jover. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like Ama's gonna die here too. Oh my god. Super close. Red team needs to play back now. Unless they get some type of obvious plays here. Chalk is now down 3 levels on the Medusa and 2 on the others. They're gonna have to play super careful because at this point we're getting into snowball territory. Almost, we're getting to 3k gold difference. And with Eshell having breastplate, it's not looking good for the red team. They do get red here though, and it looks like they might get purple as well. Chalk is level 8 now though. We'll see, anything can happen. Athena going in on the Ama. Ama's pretty tanky though. However, oh, the Medusa or the Eshell gets the kill. Chalk going in, ulting. I'm telling you, dude. Chalk level 8 doesn't even fucking matter, dude. The amount of damage this guy does is just gross. Now, keeping in mind that Discordia is doing a fuck ton of damage too. Actually, kind of keeping up with Medusa. Big Bird's Discordia is kind of on. It's kind of on fire today, huh? Going up against a Medusa, who obviously does so much damage, is kind of hard to match. Pitbull's won. Pitbull's team won easy. Well, last game wasn't actually an easy game, and so far they are winning this game, but we shall see. There's these fights are getting a little bit questionable in terms of how low Medusa and Eshell are getting, but they're still way far ahead. Especially gold. Last game was really solid. Went back and forth. Really great plays on both teams. But yeah, Pitbull's team did win last time. And they are winning this so far. Medusa is definitely... However, the damage from Discordia should not be... Uh-oh. Looks like Chalk's going back in. Chalk ulting. Getting on the Medusa. Eshell's getting a little bit low here. Oh my god. Eshell actually gets destroyed. There's a disco ult on Athena. Athena might go down here. Medusa ults, saves the Athena. Discordia is actually carrying right now. The amount of damage and setup, allowing for Ama and Chalk to just frontline them. I'm telling you, double backline or double tank still very good, even when they're down so much. There's the damage. Oh my god. I know Bird is feeling himself right now. Setting it up for the Ama to finish off there is actually crazy. Ama here tanking a little bit. Going in, hitting the Medusa. Ama's a little low, so they do need to be careful. Medusa's Ult is not up. Chalk is one, goes in and just commits suicide. The amount of damage that Discordia is doing is absolutely wild. It makes sense though, because they're going up against double backline. However, E-Shell, now I'm saying that E-Shell is actually pretty tanky. I'm gonna secure red buff here. And honestly, I think red team is still in this game very easily. XP wise is not too far behind anymore. It's spread more evenly, I feel like. Look at builds here though. Like I said, going into a double flat pen for Discordia is going to do a lot of damage to E-Shell. On top of that, the anti-heal from Divine for E-Shell is going to be really good. There goes the Chalk ult. Ultimate win for blue team because I did not hit anyone besides the Athena. Just didn't do too much. Discordia actually getting cooked here. I think blue team's way to victory is getting that Discordia out, as Discordia is actually pretty much keeping them in the game, in my opinion here. It's looking like they want to do Bull Demon. 9 minutes in. It looks like they can. There's no wards over there. However, they do know that they did walk over a ward over here, so they are going over. Bull Demon is about 75% of the way down. E-Shell ults for it, and it looks like blue team is going to get it. Blue team is still in it to win this fight. It's a 2v3 right now. Chalk is getting absolutely destroyed. Chalk goes down. Discordia coming from behind, throwing out the ult a little too late. At this point, I'm pretty sure Discordia is just going to try to at least, yeah, he's going to go down here. Just wasting their time is probably what they're going to do here. However, she is doing a decent amount of damage. Eventually, Bird goes down. Going after Medusa, or I'm sorry, Amaterasu. Looks like they're just trying to waste time. But with Bull Demon just being taken down, they have time to waste. So they can go after their Ama. However, Medusa is playing the smart play, just getting tower here. As Athena's just not letting him back. And ultimately, they do have a wave here. Bird is still down for about 10. Athena still chasing down that Ama. Chalk trying to defend here. E-Shell ulting. Very interesting ult. Ama going back in though. Ooh! Ults are threes in the wrong way. Does she live though? Chalk's peels for them. Looks like Chalk is just W-keying them. Athena's probably gonna taunt them. No, no taunt. Chalk beads. Chalk beads down. They got tier 1. They don't need to fight them anymore. Get buffs, reset, wait for Bull Demon again is probably what they're playing here. Definitely out of position a lot of times for red team. Athena's a little out of position now though. Especially with Medusa getting red and Isha going their butt. Or Isha getting their blue. But overall, blue team getting the better trades, obviously. Red team has a lot to make up for here. We'll see how they respond to this. Overall, red team's definitely gonna need to ward up. For blue, just keep doing what they're doing. Wait for Bull Demon. Playing it safe is probably the best play, especially when they're down. No point in taking unnecessary fights. Medusa in every single game on Taylor's Big Lips team has always been up considerably compared to the other team and their own team. Looks like Athena is going in. Discordia does not have beads. It looks like she might go down. Do not. Oh, he's going to throw out the ult. They get the kill on Athena. They're going back in. E-Shell is pretty low. Medusa has to back up. Medusa's actually gonna kill the Chalk. Oh my god, the turnaround. Medusa goes back in and Chalk is so low. Chalk goes back in. Oh my god, AJ kills E-Shell. It's only Medusa left. And Discordia is back. Looks like Medusa's gonna have to try and defend this. With Chalk and Ama very low, it could very easily be an easy defense. However, Discordia is full health, so he needs to be really careful. Blinking, going in. Medusa's just gonna go ahead and give this up. Taking the relics. Does damage to Medusa. Athena is back with her ult, though. Needs to be very careful here. Chalk might actually go down here. He's gonna be very careful. Oh, throws out his one. Didn't see that. Throws out his one. He's gonna try to lazy back here. Overall, really big plays. Oh, the Medusa ult gets him. Medusa did get bead or blink and actually kill the Chalk. Definitely on the Chalk's fault there. Definitely should have just kept running. Should have noted that Medusa had beads. I'm sorry, blink. Overall, I think this is, works out for Blue's team. However, because Chalk ended up dying, it does mean that they have a way better shot at getting this Bull Demon. Especially seeing as Medusa's basically... No, 3 levels up now. Ishel did get the Discordia there. Poking her out a little bit. There's a Disco ult. Does not hit anyone. They're kind of backing up and dropping it a little bit, trying to see what red team's going to do here. They're going up against Athena. Athena's kind of getting cooked here. But in return, actually, Ama gets cooked. Discordia has the beads, gets out. Aegis's, it does look like Discordia is going to go down. Not with Chalk coming in, though. Chalk is coming in. Ishel gets the kill on Bird. Athena's coming back in. Chalk ulting on the Medusa. But because Medusa has Shifter Shield, she doesn't die. My god, looks like Chalk is in a very bad position. At this point, with them being so low, they can just opt to push with Wave. However, with Medusa being pretty low, they do have to be careful. However, with that being said, Ishel can just heal them. Looks like Chalk is probably just going to end up dying here. Throwing over the wall. But overall, benefits the red team because he did stall them enough. As Ama is now back. Bull Demon is still up. Safer play would have just went to go to Bull Demon. So overall, benefits red team as they're now all back up. Red team definitely has to get some farm though, because they're 4,000 gold down. Almost chasing here. Looking to ult the Medusa. Gets the Medusa, realizes that they didn't do anything because of how tanky she is, and Isha ulting her. They did have to waste Blink and a couple ults there. Alright, let's look at builds here. So Midgard on the Chalk is going to do wonders for him. Against the Medusa. Ishel going straight up tanky, as well as like your utility type of build, as Rod of Asclepius gives you healing. Increased healing. Ama is actually pretty squishy considering everything, although she does a fuck ton of damage with Kin's Xe, and is probably going to go into Equinox, I'm assuming, or Stone Cutting. One of those. So basically, as you can see here, you got a triple tank team. As much as it looks like a double tank, it's basically triple tank. Or at least triple tanky-ish. Blue team, opting to clear wave and go straight to Bull. Red team does have wards up, so they do know. Red team all over the place. They see the Amaterasu's out of position, and that is Ama's death. My god, Discordia looks like he's about to go down too. Sheesh. Oh my god. Chalk's gonna have to try and waste time here. Athena going in, taunting. Their wave is gonna be coming in soon. They should be able to get this for free as red team is down for 40 seconds. This is looking like the beginning of the end for red team. The positioning by red team, blue team is definitely taking advantage of that. Chalk is going to have to try and kill wave here. Don't think it's enough. Holding the back though, makes it to where they get Phoenix, but could get the kill on Athena. Gets the kill on Athena. Ishel is very low here. Still doing a lot of damage. There's the Aegis on Ishel. Chalk is still getting pummeled by that Medusa though, and inevitably goes down. Sheesh. That Medusa damage is wild. 30k on Medusa. Holy shit. Red team. It's gotta do something. Discord is still level 17. They do need to get some waves in XP as the enemy team, both their damage dealers, level 20. I'm looking to try and solo the E-Shell. E-Shell still has ults. So burning both ults makes it to where their team fight is a little less impactful. 12-0 on the fucking Medusa. My god. My god. Bird team holding it down. Respect, yeah. Respect to them. Especially against this team. Not banning the Medusa is kind of criminal. Not that I'm saying that the blue team doesn't have like other options, but I feel like Medusa is probably the one that stands out the most as being really, really, really good. At least even in this tournament. Let alone just being a character that's really fucking good right now. So Athena is going in, blinking on the chalk. E-Shell ult back up, kills Ama, kills Chalk. Discordia hits her ult, don't think it's enough though. Although, oh my god, doing a lot of damage. All she can do ends up taking the L. And that is the game. Taylor's Big Lips goes on to the finals. GG's for both teams. Definitely very interesting. Entertaining game. Medusa seems like a god that might need to be banned. I can't believe Pipple has gotten Medusa so much. Pipple has only gotten Medusa. He's only gotten Medusa. Every single game he's played Medusa. Actually wild. Yeah, 33k is kind of criminal. 14-0. You might need to ban Medusa. The amount of damage this guy does is crazy. GG's to both teams.
Alright, Buzz, carry this. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. I'll be right back, boys.
Yes, sir. Let me actually log out of this part. There we go. Alright, so right away, as you can see, double shifter shields coming out of Terra and Wukong. They've been doing that actually every single game for the most part. Looks like Don's going the ability base a little bit. A little bit of that ability base. Probably going to go into a shifter shield second item. That's what Pitbull has been doing. It's been going into the Jotun's shifters type of build.
Alright, I didn't miss much, did I?
No, he did not. Just they're running at purple. They
narrator is trolling. I'm not a narrator, I'm a caster, you retard. Stupid.
Sheesh.
If I was a narrator, I'd be like, as the Medusa leaves the jungle, she shoots 2 out of 3 Viper shots onto the enemy turret.
He's still doing big damage.
I can't believe you let fucking Steak smack your shit crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Crazy, that is super crazy.
Yo, casting that voice? Nah, bro, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I forgot they were talking so much shit crazy and
Yeah.
Damn.
Remember Crazy almost won't beat them that last.
They did. Oh my god, the CC with E-Shell and they got 5 first. Looks like Terra's gonna go down. Oh my god, Hachi goes down. E-Shell's 1.
Is this too loud, boys? It sounds too loud.
Ooh. Uh-oh, pausing.
Can anybody let me know if it's loud? That sounds too loud on my end. I think that's probably way too loud on your guys' end. Yo, welcome to the dojo, Onari Mai. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Onari Mai. Onarimi. If you say it all at once. I think it's Onari Mai, though. I'm going to go with that. Trying to see the game. You can see it, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh, Pitbull has DC'd.
Fuck.
Not what I want to see.
Not what I want to see either in the finals.
So this is your only pause, by the way. All right, he's back. Please don't DC again, my god. All right.
So he DCs again, we reset, right?
We will have to reset, and then he will have to be replaced. But this is the finals.
And game 1 early.
Yeah. Red team looking like they got purple here in exchange. Blue team's gonna go for red instead. Okay. So last game when there was an E-shell, E-shell actually went straight into a breastplate. This time they're actually going the double backline here, going straight into Doom Orb. And it worked out for them last game. It was actually literally triple tank with 2 backline characters.
Noise. Yeah, open your fucking eyes, crazy.
Nothing really up on the map. In the back, get their shifters. Most likely. They have been warding a lot. I don't know about the Avengers, what they've been doing, but I do know that Taylor's Big Lips, they have been warding a lot. Terra's picked up 2 wards already, 3 minutes in. Double sigil, actually, that's crazy. Double sigil on Terra and Wukong. They just want to live. I don't think they just ever die once they get a couple items online. Sigil on Bacchus, too.
Right.
I think Sigil, like, overall is just kind of a better item.
That's what I was thinking, too. I was talking about it earlier because 2 of the Guardians on opposite ends had Sigil rather than Warrior's Axe. But good flop by Bacchus there. A lot of damage coming out on that Terra.
Terra's in trouble.
This shell is gonna...
Terra's dead.
That's gonna be it. That duel's gonna take down Lord Salty Steak on that Terra. Wukong, get the...
So one thing there that was specifically allowed Terra to live there was actually because she had her her abilities out, which meant that she was immune to knockups, so she actually would have died a lot quicker.
And still
He
fell
still
too,
destroyed, yeah.
Ishel's such a good mage. Very surprised I didn't see any Ishels on my end of the bracket.
I'm telling you, he shows so good.
Dev played LaFay and played the fuck out of it because they had a target ban it.
Damn. Yeah, Dev is the uh-oh. Wait, Don's is going in? Not really. Just going around, clearing wave. Securing red for them.
Ooh,
Blue team did steal it. They are losing wave though, so overall, pros and cons to that for blue and red team. Basically even 200 gold disparity, not too much. Anyone's game.
A lot of pings coming out. I wish I could tell who's pinging.
There might be a way, but I do not know.
Somebody's fucking pinging.
Someone's pinging. Someone on the Avengers side. So you can see 2 wards already placed right in the where purple is on red team's side. A lot of wards coming out of them. Did the Avengers ward all that much? Do you remember?
They did, but not like heavy. It was more so when the Bull Demon was being in play. One tower goes down, then all of a sudden the wards start flying out, but it wasn't like heavy. It was like 6 on the team, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was actually surprised I didn't see more wards.
Yeah, wards being placed down. You know, Bird likes to place his wards, so there
Oh
was like
yeah.
10 wards up in the map at one
Yeah,
point.
dude. He buys that chalice and fucking throws them out.
Yes, sir.
That man don't play around.
He wants to
I don't
see
blame him as a
everything.
mage player, bro. Yeah, I
Yeah, for
mean, I
sure.
don't blame him. He has like almost perfect positioning. That's why I love playing. Like the same as yourself. Like I love having mages that understand positioning because it's so crucial.
Mm-hmm.
Not like fucking crazy who just walks up to the tower line as a
Damn.
mage. I had to take shots at my boy on stream. Just like I say, all the CC
Ooh.
missed there.
Yeah, nobody really hit anything there.
All those abilities, no damage done. Absolutely insane.
Man said, "What the fuck did I do?
What the fuck did I do?
You exist."
I had to take a shot at you, bro. It's like when a comedian has the microphone and nobody can say anything because we're just louder than you, you know? Saying fuck you crazy. I'm saying take notes of how this dev plays this maze, brother. Watch him position around this red buff. See his positioning? See how you don't step into the fucking red buff?
Especially when knowing that Terra's right there.
Uh-huh. See how he's playing it? Don't take a shot at crazy. Take a shot. I don't have whiskey down here, brother. I'll take a sip of a beer for you, though.
Ooh, Bacchus is getting
Oh,
kind of
real
cooked
low.
here.
Yeah, oh, no, I didn't even see him go up there.
Danza goes in,
Danza
his
goes in?
Hotchman. Ooh,
Gonna land the CC? No, Bacchus looking low. He
someone calling beads.
Hachi y'all.
Oh, Bacchus goes back
It's
in.
nothing. Does get CC by Terra, but no follow-up.
Mmm. A lot of relics thrown out, a lot of abilities, ults. Everyone's ult is down. Solid plays by both team.
No man on that Wukong. He's gonna have to back. Yeah, that's what
Overall,
Pip says. We're getting out of
pretty-
here. They're gonna miss
ooh.
probably the entire wave.
And they get their
They go
blue
for
here
up
most
as well.
likely.
I like that play. I love that play out of the
Nice.
Avengers. They do secure it and take it.
Keep an eye on that Isha build. She's going into Breastplate of Valor here.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to be tanky. Looks like red team wants to
Very,
get their get back.
Like last season, early this season build. Out of the Isha. Ooh, stops the back.
Uh-oh.
He just now realizes it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Got caught out.
Got caught
Can't even call
out.
that lazy backing behind your blue buff. I mean, was the final supposed to be a best of 5 or am I wrong? It's not a best of 5.
Best
It's
of
a
3.
I would love to do best of 5, but unfortunately I don't think everybody has that much time on their hands to be able to do a best of 5. That could go the next 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah. We could technically still be on the semifinals right now, too.
Exactly. But maybe if we do decide to do those like 4-team tourneys that are for
Could do it then.
$50 a piece type of deal, you could definitely do a best of 5 for finals.
Catches the Terra back.
That's that crazy lazy back.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Damn, 6K. Hold on, let me go check my fucking. Hold on, it's gonna gray out real quick, boys. I apologize. Nobody fucking voted for Taylor's Big Lips here. They're all going Avengers. Interesting. Alright.
Mm.
Hey, it's great. Hey.
The Avengers are 1,000 gold up on them. They're kind of baiting the Bacchus, not gonna lie.
Bacchus gets locked down, but not enough damage to secure it. Dance's gonna
There goes the
Wukong
Sprout.
goes in.
Oh, does it?
This is the
Goes on the
Hachi
Blows him up.
Dies a fat duel. And Bacchus looks a little low too. Gets
Oh
CC by
my-
the Danza, but not enough damage to take him out. Very
Danza's
low.
one.
Wukong's gonna go for it though.
Gets the kill.
I'm going for it.
Isha's pretty healthy here. Can definitely get this double piece of, 2 piece if you get this. Hit these abilities
Misses the
though.
root, misses the knock up.
Doesn't have much up though. Her ult is down and has to clear away. Probably just have to let that go.
Danza gonna prile that tower.
Ooh, Wukong going
Ooh.
in. Immediately backpedals away from that play, knowing that that could have been his downfall. Isha doesn't have her beads up and doesn't have her ult. Ooh, hits the Terra.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
knock
the
her
strong
up. A
control.
little
Gets
bit out of
CC herself.
position. Has the
Danza with
Aegis though to
CC too, and
save.
Wukong gonna.
Not enough.
There it is. Great teamwork coming out of that squad. Taylor's Big Lips. Huge fucking teamwork
A
and
little
good
bit out of
synergy.
position.
Wukong knew to just wait, let them land the CC, and then follow up with his own, and they secure the kill.
Yeah, and Dev did not have beads, so any type of CC, him stepping up like that was definitely a secure kill for all there, and they were. Taylor's Big Lips, now reversed, has 1,000k or 1,000 gold up on the Avengers now. Y'all had no faith in Taylor's Big Lips, bro.
He said it. Let me scroll up. What did I miss? I didn't miss it, but what did I see earlier? Hold on, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Guess I'm sad now with a beat Pitbull. I missed that. That's for damn sure. Wish I could have played in the tourney, but I'm not home. Hey, Pluck, if you're still here, bro, there's always gonna be more, man. There's always gonna be more.
Yep, somebody's pinging.
But as I scroll up, Lord Salty Steak said, "You guys are fucking crazy for not voting for his team," and he's proving y'all wrong right here so far. It's still early though.
I think
Not
it's
much
that
of a lead.
double tank diff a little bit.
I think so too, and I mean, I don't know, man. They're looking good with the traditional. I mean, they got to the finals with it.
True.
They're playing it very, very well. Just deleting one of the frontliners.
I think Terra is actually just like a really good matchup into their team. Not being immune to knockups is crazy against E-Shell and Bacchus.
Yep. Odd dash. Maybe he's trying to bait.
Terra's going around. Bacchus op sees it. Double wards there. Blue and red team all over the place here. Bacchus going in, hits Terra and Wukong.
Double knock up. And the fucking CC.
Bacchus is in a little bit of trouble here. E-Shell
Beyond the
gets...
CC gonna pull him in.
There goes the Wukong ult.
Terra gonna ult as
Sprout!
well.
Red team has to be careful here.
This is the flop. Taylor's Big Lips not as healthy as the Avengers over here. Looks like they're gonna lose red buff because of it.
And on top of that, the Avengers do have both of their ults up for Hachiman and E-Shell. Meanwhile,
Definitely a
Pitbull
lot of
has
kill
one.
potential on this team. They're gonna see if they can bait the blue here.
Looks like red is up. See if
They're
they get
gonna
it.
go for it. They heal from the Terra.
Red's healing up a little bit.
This.
Immune to the knockup. Terra is so low. Literally, that
Extremely
knockup
low.
saves her
Double
life.
stun out of the Bacchus. Does get CC'd by the Terra though.
Wukong has to go out. There goes
Not
E-Shell
enough.
ult.
It's all-
Oops.
Not enough, but they do get red. That's
They
enough.
do get red. They all live though, and they get E-Shell's ult. That's about
still
it.
Holding on to that ultimate.
Yeah, he is.
Didn't see a lot of kill potential
Ooh.
there, and good on him because there wasn't any. So.
Bacchus goes
Oh my God, they're
in.
shredding that tower.
Donza beads go out. Wukong blinks in.
Good tower defense. Took a lot of damage defending it though. Half his health.
Yeah. And their tower is basically gone.
Yeah, there's that traditional, man. Like that. It's just
Yeah, it
the
is,
power
yeah.
on both sides, man.
It does make
Good
sense.
Games, the shifters and the fatales, Jotuns, and oh my God, that build. I don't even know what to say about it. But Danza, I mean, rising hard in the meta. I mean, Danza probably the #2 hunter right now by far. Underneath Medusa.
I think around this point, though, is when the double backline gets online a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
Seeing
in
as
that pin, they just shred one of those frontliners.
15 minutes is around your 20-minute or your level 20 mark, close to it. 15, 16, 17 minutes, so it makes sense. Especially with Hachiman building Kins. Third item definitely gonna have huge impact against them. Double wards on both purple side. They do have a lot of anti-heal. Pestilence and double Brawler's Beat Stick.
Holy shit.
Bacchus getting stunned out. Nothing crazy so far. Terra going in on the E-Shell. Bacchus going in on Don's and misses. There's the E-Shell ult. Sprout goes out by Terra. Terra's getting a little low here. So is Bacchus,
take a
though.
chunk off of Bacchus, man. That Terra
Oh,
smacked that
Terra's
Bacchus.
gone.
Oh my god. In fact, those are gonna take down Salty Steak there. They might. I don't know.
They decided to back out. Bacchus Pridwin actually secured his him being alive. With this should just be tower. There's should be no way they don't get tower here.
Yeah, there's no way they don't get tower here. Fans are really good trying to take that wave out, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough. They need to be careful too. They don't want to overcommit to a dead tower.
Good, but commentary, great, good shit, boys. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Ooh, a little bit of a bull demon play here. Terra's down for 15. They definitely can.
We got plenty of damage now. Remember, the bull demon did get buffed, and whoever is aggroing it does do a significantly less damage to it.
And with Bacchus very low, that's Don's beads. Don's beads come out. Bacchus is super low. Hachi goes in. There's a Don's ult.
Don's ult gonna get out, but not gonna be enough.
Goodness.
Goes down, and Bacchus is gonna get the CC on the Wukong beads. Great.
Bacchus goes in. That might have been his death. Oh, it goes in too much. Wukong is so low. Oh my god, Terra's gonna. Oh, Wukong goes back in. Oh, the perfect gank is by Isha. Oh,
it doesn't matter. Fabdul's gonna wrap it up, and it's gonna be a killing spree for Fabdul.
Oh, so low. Gets both of them. And each team, or I'm sorry, red team is down for at least 30 seconds. So
they're down for a while. So that's for sure going to be Phoenix. I would not be surprised if they didn't go for some Titan damage here. That's for sure going to be the Phoenix with that Hachiman.
100%.
Look at the pen he has online with the dominance in the Yasi. He has Vitalis. He's got plenty of attack speed. 97 in an auto.
Looks like they're positioning to do damage here.
They are.
Ooh, and they can. I think this might be GG's. They might be able to. The minions aren't going in.
He's gonna have to ult immediately.
Yeah, that's looking like it's GG's.
He doesn't have it. Yeah, it's GG.
Wow.
That traditional comp, man. This fucking meta, bro. Like it hits 15 minutes, bro.
It's just too good. That's when it. All right. Well, first game going to the Avengers.
The Avengers taking game 1. Beastie just getting put on these winning teams. Is it Beastie?
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. Game number 2 of the finals, potentially the last game. The Avengers versus Taylor's Big Lips. Fabdul Dev, Sir Beastling the 8th on the Avengers. You got Pitbull, Salty Steak TD, and Adultery on Taylor's Big Lips. The Avengers took game number 1. Very close game. And then just that traditional comp, man, just seemed to be a little bit too much for that double front line. Ooh, that's a little loud. I did turn my volume up. Never mind. That's actually good. Sweet ass 1-to-1 payout. Let's go. I know, dude. Nobody fucking voted for Tails Big Lips again.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to keep an eye on those Camazotz, because that literally Camazotz is there. Yes. Just to kill the backline. If you guys traditionally know. Oh, Morgan Le Fay.
There we go, and he's gonna go.
Oh, he gets the kill on the Morgan.
Lands the 1. First blood already onto the Avengers side. They're gonna go up. They're gonna get that first kill onto the Hoagie as well. I'm giving that first kill by worst case scenario, man. The ADCs, I mean, late game guys, when you get them online early, it's
no bueno for the MA team.
Opposition, yeah, not good.
Well, he's got 5. Terra and them are looking to. Nice damage on Camo.
Good comms, good follow up.
They do have 5 here, though. They do have 5. They all have 5. It seems like Morgan's gonna get 5 off this wave, most likely. Gonna back for red.
Just missed the fucking 2.
So let me see. Like, okay. Okay. So looking at builds here, shifter shield straight into the Atlas, shifter shield on Terra, and your traditional damage starts for both teams. Same old, same old. Looks like they're starting red over here. Red's got in the back there a little bit. They did get red. Alice never
dropped onto that.
Ooh. Camazotz is a little bit low. Grab the Yu-Huang.
Nice fucking Yu-Huang. Yeah, Yu-Huang.
Oh my.
Use Yu-Huang out to push them back in, and Ultra's gonna die for it.
Yu-Huang actually Saved or got them those
Told
kills
you,
there.
man,
Wow.
like, dude.
That's the
And
one
that's
thing
the
about Yu
thing.
Huang,
It's
old
like,
man.
yeah, exactly. I commented on it earlier, man. Like, cause everybody's like, oh, I can't believe Dev didn't pick the Thoth, because that's his god. You know what I mean? But like, when it comes down to who's better right now, man, I really think that Yu Huang is better. Just
Yeah.
because you can alt his Thoth. If you're running away, let's say, you turn around all this Thoth, you're gonna eat some damage, but you're gonna kill him. Whereas Yu Huang can actually push you away. He can set up. He can heal. Like, it's
And he doesn't have good counters. Like
nope.
Thoth has a lot of counters.
Yep.
Yu Huang has 3 sets of beads, basically. Sets of CC immunity.
Absolutely insane.
And Yu Huang ult is so hard to see sometimes.
That damage is fucking sneaky too, man, on the one.
Red team has a lot to make up on. 1.5k down.
Click on Yu Huang. You single him out. I want to see what level, how he's leveling his abilities.
So he's leveling
Yeah, he
his
is leveling
2.
too. Yeah, I thought so.
Okay,
You can just go
okay.
free cam to get out of that. It's hard as fuck. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I figured. And then you gotta put it back on items. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
It always fucks me up. I'm always forgetting. I'm like, God damn it.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, Yu Huang, you level up your 1 or your 2. I guess it really depends on what you want to prioritize.
Exactly.
1 is more of your
Yeah.
damage, but
Poke
2
and
is
clear.
more poke and clear, yeah.
Seeing that you're on a team with an Atlas. Atlas does have good clear, so it's hard to argue what I'm about to say, but with a team with Atlas and Ho Yi, I mean, you probably want to priority your clear first, knowing that you're going to get to late game pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Whereas in a setting where you get level 20, about 22 minutes into the game, then yeah, you might want your 1. And Atlas is going to be a lot more of the clearing, play more of the clearing role.
Looks like blue team's just gonna get this for free.
Mm-hmm. BC, who's been playing as Bacchus this entire tournament,
Really?
He did ban it out and decided to go with what I would call his main. I don't know if I'm wrong. BC, let me know, but
Atlas,
his Atlas
strong
is
suit.
dirty. I played against him on the Atlas. I played with him on the Atlas. It's dirty.
Camazot's getting
Good
poked out
damage.
heavy in his
What a
tower.
Terra. I don't even think they meant to do it to Terra.
Definitely see the damage dip over here for blue team.
For sure.
It's getting up there.
Looks like a massive XP lead too as well. First level 9 just hitting on that Morgan Le Fay. Yeah, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Almost
2K.
3K. Only 5 minutes into the game.
Looks like they're gonna try to steal their blue here. I think they're gonna be able to get it too. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That Terra's probably just
Terra's
gone. Does he hit it? Oh, he misses.
through the wall.
Kamaz is on the Hoi Yi though. Hoi Yi goes down by the
get him.
Kamazots.
Good kill by
Ooh,
Pitbull.
Kamazot's beads
Alistair in the
gets the
background,
kill
gonna
on the
wrap him up.
Pitbull.
Devs does secure the kill.
Ooh, looks like Morgan might go in on this.
Chase.
He's gonna have to. Ooh, pops the sprint.
Pops the
Heals
sprint.
him off.
Good beats.
Beads though. Oh
Kill
my
with
god,
the
he's about to
beads.
get turned on.
And you're in a position now where it's not looking good.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
They just gotta
they're
reset
kinda baiting.
their cooldowns, and I think he's just gone. Yeah.
Yep.
That was just an outplay.
4-1. Not looking good for Taylor's Big Lips, but they're not out of this yet.
Definitely not out of it.
I have seen way worse comebacks.
Yeah.
tonight.
They are 2k down, yeah, but they still got it. They can still come back.
The DX in the first round, that fucking, you gotta watch that game, bro.
Dodge for sure.
That was crazy.
I gotta watch that. That's going straight into Jotuns into a shifter shield. Not really surprising. I don't know why Hi-Rez decided not to nerf shifters more.
Well, they nerfed it enough to where like the hunters are like, okay, I'm not gonna pick it up anymore. But
And I still
it's
do.
still just such a pseudo fucking guardian and
Yeah.
assassin warrior.
It's
item.
just a better item on
I
any
haven't really
tank.
seen too many hunters picking it up anymore. At first, it was everywhere. It was like
Yeah, it
no
was every
brainer to
single-
pick it up. Now it's like it's still it's still good, but you
Yeah.
probably shouldn't do it. You probably should just rather opt into your more damage, more pain.
No, I mean, the... Oh, Terra's getting a little bit out of position there. He gets kind of cooked a little bit. Terra's been getting cooked a lot, huh?
The tooltip is not updated yet. Has anyone tested if it's actually nerfed? Yeah, people have tested it. But they do that sometimes, man, though the tooltip doesn't update. I saw that. What fucking patch was that when we did that? What item am I thinking of?
Tooltip?
Yeah, like where it's basically like remember Jurassic in your Discord? Oh shit, he's like,
Ooh, Terra's getting blocked back in there. Gets the kill there. Camazot's looking over here. Trying to chase down. Just looking for anything.
Remember Jurassic was like, did they actually nerf this? And we were like, yeah, it's like literally being tested right now. Oh, it was when the revert happened. When the whole revert happened.
In-game versus practice.
In-game. Yeah. So sometimes it just doesn't get updated.
Yeah.
Beasting diff? Yeah, bro. Beastie's playing, bro. He's playing. Get that man a contract.
But yeah, the shifter shield, fucking Medusa, Pitbull, every single game built shifters, and he just didn't die.
Yep.
Damage diff on Yuwong and Hoi. Oh, here we go with the pause.
Fucking amusing in his prime over here. Sir Beastly in the 8th. We got our pause. We'll be right back after these messages. Cue elevator music.
I'm assuming... Okay, no one DC'd. It's just a regular pause.
Play it. Oh, yeah, we'll be right back after these messages.
And we're back. Ward's out again. For red team. Got Bull Demon, got purple down. They are placing those wards.
We need a game 3, that'd be nice. Game 3 means I don't put my son to bed tonight, so hopefully we don't go to game 3, but if it is what it is. Mama can handle it.
Oh, you looking for them bounces. It's actually going into an Odibo after Dom. Guess it kind of makes sense, you don't need kins. Yeah. Like red's gonna be up. They might contest this. Might be a fight going on over here.
Here we go.
Isn't up in enough time. Terra tries to go in. They, oh my god, the damage on blue team secures it so easily.
Melted it. Love the bracer pickup on Terra. They're gonna need a little bit extra damage, as much as they can get. Kama's gonna slap. Looks like he's going straight into Serrated too.
Yeah.
That means game 3, win or lose? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If it goes to game 3, yeah. Whoever wins.
Grabs the Terra.
Oh!
Ooh, guys to stun, and I think that's just Terra's life.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Oh my god.
That was perfect. That was actually perfect.
Damage coming out of that team, man.
And that's tower. Wow.
Atlas with the prod shred, they're just melting that tower. Why is it that the very last game of the finals is always a fucking
stomp,
one-sided? And Salty, you're always on the end of it, man. It's exactly what happened when you lost to Phantom and Beast and who the fuck else was it? IW for Red.
Yep. Looks like this is gonna be a free Demon King. Camazot's blinking in to try and steal it. They have to let it go. Ooh, Camazot's ult's coming in.
Good fucking plays by Pipple there.
Stops him. Actually stops them.
the game out a little bit, yeah.
Perfect plays. They didn't want to 50-50 it. Especially with Camazot's. Can definitely get that for free with his ult.
Salty cannot beat Beastie. It seems like it, man.
They might just be arch nemesises, bro. Instead of the crazy and Salty, it's gotta be Beastie and Salty.
Salty diff. I mean, he gets to the finals, man, so... You know, it's more of a Beastie diff. Both these teams are so stacked, too. This is not who I imagined being in the finals, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I'm definitely not surprised.
I'm sad Harambe's team dropped. That would have been probably them in here, to be honest.
Unfortunately for them.
Yeah.
They
I was
really
sad
do
to
want to
see
do
that one
that.
coming.
Yeah, I was too, especially seeing as it's like so close to the tournament, but it's all good.
Salty was on my team in the finals last time I played, and we got smacked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was you. That was you. BC's turning it up, bro. He's fucking facilitating the shit out of these teams. Set up, dropping the ult at the perfect times.
Playing like a madman,
Mm-hmm.
just allowing the backline to free cast.
Gotta take notes from my Atlas. Yeah, for sure. I mean, looks like they're gonna go pull that bull demon again.
They do have a ward over here, so they do know that they're
Time in a
here.
3v3 scenario. Looks like they're gonna just soft pull it.
Yeah, looks like they might. Terra is clearing wave. Keep that in mind. She was, at least it looked like it. Maybe she wasn't. They soft pulled it to bring them over. Terra's in a little bit of trouble.
Ashes onto that Terra, gets the pull. No, doesn't get the pull. Beautiful for the Terra to drop her shit right
Terra
there. Yeah, he's going
drops.
straight for it too.
There goes the Atlas going, getting in there. Morgan Le Fay is super out of position. Forced to ult. Oh my god, the healing from Morgan is crazy.
Holy shit,
They added
bro.
base healing on that
Terra
shit.
Yeah,
Atlas is now in a little bit of
Terra
trouble.
on top of it.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah, that base healing was insane.
Alright.
Imagine
Both
BC
teams.
just got his mic muted listening to every call, which he probably does, but BC's very soft-spoken. Very soft-spoken.
Terra looking a little dicey. They're slowed.
Very slowed.
Ooh, he's super low.
And they're going for it. Ooh,
Atlas is going in there. Gets the kill on Salty.
Secure it.
Oh my god. They got to be super careful.
Oh. No. Ooh.
Close. They do have a minion wave here. Amazot's backing. Safe play is to just go to Bull Demon. Keep in mind they still have a ward over here and they're all pretty low. They might just get buffs and back. That is also the better play here.
Terra's got to reset too.
Yeah, they're all too low. Good plays on both ends. You can really see that damage coming out for Yu Huang. If you guys aren't playing Yu Huang, you guys start playing Yu Huang.
What the fuck is going on in my Discord?
Is the shit stirring?
Oh, look at the tournament channel that fucking people in them are in. Like a rainbow and dudes kissing
Oh,
and
what
shit.
the?
Because he's boosted, I think, so he can do that.
Oh my god. That's so dumb.
Fuck, dude, I didn't want to get bricked up on the tournament.
Sheesh, bricked up playing Smite.
Let's go.
Yu Huang is up there, isn't he?
There
He's
he
doing
is.
damage.
No fear, man. My man is playing confident as hell.
Yeah, they are one up.
So,
Ooh, he goes in. That might have
yeah.
forced to drop away ults.
There, yeah.
Might have
Feeling
looked.
it. Fucking Devil's up there, and then fucking BC's like, I got it.
So I'll go up there.
Maybe a little miscommunication on their end.
Yeah, Yu Huang is 20 as well, so it's probably wise that he gets a starter.
Meanwhile,
Especially
Faye,
seeing.
level 16, man.
I know.
Significant level diff, man. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the video where I believe it's what's his name? The guy who does all the memes. Fuck. I'm blanking, man.
Memes?
I see his face. He does all the meme videos. He plays with Weekend a lot. Goofy looking dude. He's a
I don't
YouTuber.
know.
You know exactly
Solo
who he
Double
is.
J?
Yes, Double J. Double J put a video out where he shows the difference in the level leads and how significant a level lead is when you're just one level ahead of somebody, let alone 4, and how the difference in the damage that you deal and then defenses that you have, just base prots. Like, it's actually crazy. Not even the items, just the base prots and the base damage.
Yeah,
Because
and
of
then when
level
you
leads and like your points into your abilities, like you actually deal so much more damage to people just being 1 level ahead. And now we're talking 4, 3 at this point now, but Just pointing
Just-
that out, man, because LFA is 3 levels behind those damage dealers.
Yeah, you pile
Any
on.
exchange between those two. Shoosh.
Yeah, you pile on all of those, and it like gets really
Mhm.
significant. Looks like they're going in. Did enough damage to where they could probably go to Bull Demon. They do have a sentry on there too, so they don't have the perfect vision. Although they do know that they're going over
Ooh,
there.
just missed.
A lot of damage though. Terra's not gonna be able to do much, I don't think. Blinks in on the Yuhong.
It's
Has
the
to burns
Aegis.
his Aegis.
He still got all. He might.
Oh my god, the damage destroys Salty Steak. Yuhong is one. He gets killed.
He's gonna get dead. They're gonna get dead.
Oh my god.
Can he get away though?
Gets the kill on
They
Terra.
do get the adultery and the Terra there, man.
Kamazot's gonna have to run for his life. He's at this point he's gonna try to stall.
Atlas will kill him.
Yeah, okay,
Atlas
so
will kill him.
Atlas is
Oh my
going
God, why
up.
is it- Wait, leaps the whoa, no, dude. Oh, he's dead, bro.
He might just be gone.
If he doesn't
Meanwhile,
die, it doesn't matter who he's gonna
Yeah,
take
yeah.
that fucking Phoenix.
they're playing correctly. Like
Yeah,
it just doesn't.
absolutely.
He's trying to live. He's out of
Stop his
mana.
back, just stop his back. Yep.
Just keep following him. Meanwhile, he's gonna
Yep.
get this. Honestly, he might be able to do damage on the Titan.
He's
Seeing
going
all
to.
this, still
And he's
chasing
still
him.
3 levels up on this Lefay, so even if Lefay comes
No
back,
shot.
Lefay's not killing that Hoyi, bro.
No shot. He has minions.
Lefay's not gonna be able to stop this
Oh
either.
my
She's just
god.
too low level. She's way
He
too low
he just
level.
won the
Yeah.
game. Wow.
Oh my god. GG.
Wow.
The Avengers. And the spam laugh at the end.
Oh
which is
my
legal,
god.
by the way. That
Wow.
Bull says, get out of my lobby.
Bro.
What a game. What a tourney. Crazy.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Wow. Okay, I did not expect them to end right there.
Well, I didn't either.
Hunters, bro, man.
Why is there elevator music playing? That's crazy. Get this shit out of here.
Okay. GG's to the Avengers. My lord.